Alright, number 4 is what we like to call a naked number problem because there aren't any words. It's not a word problem, it's just the numbers by themselves. So we have 34 and 3/10 times 4 and 8/10. Okay, well let's come over here to the whiteboard and let's write this out. 34 and 3/10 times 4 and 8/10. In class, you know that we like to bump the decimal out, which means we're actually multiplying the 43 and 3/10 times 10. And when we multiply that number times 10, it becomes a whole number, 343. I'm also going to bump out this decimal in 4 and 8/10 multiplied by 10, and it becomes just 48. The reason we do that is because it's a lot easier to multiply with whole numbers and then just bump your decimal back in. So I'll show you that at the end. 3 times 8 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. And then 33, 34. 8 times 3 is 24, but I have to add 3, which gives me 27. And I like to just erase so I don't reuse those numbers again. My 0 is my placeholder. 4 times 3. So again, I've already used that ones place. Now I'm looking at the tens place. So 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 makes 17. And this 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 makes 13. And you can put a 0 there so your numbers are all lined up. 4 plus 0 is just 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 7 and 7 makes 14. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 more makes 6, and then 0 and 1 is just 1. I get this large number, 16464, but don't forget, I've bumped out my decimal twice, which means really I need to divide this number by 10 and then divide it by 10 again. Okay, so it's important to realize why we are bumping it back in. And when I do that, I get 164 and 64 hundredths as my answer. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to write down 164 and 64 hundredths.